and especially somebody who is in power, has sensed that constituting a body like IEBC is likely to send him home. Of course, you would expect that they will come up with every type of strategy, if you want to call it strategy, but I doubt it's strategy, but creating a crisis so that they can continue staying in power. As my brother Kisia said, Article 89, subsection 2 and 3 are very clear that IEBC should have by now, because it's a minimum of 8 years, a maximum of 8 years, boundaries and names of constituencies and wards should have been reviewed. It is very clearly spelled out in the Constitution. So when you have people in power who do not have regard to the Constitution, then you know what their end game is. Create a complete crisis that cannot be resolved so that you can extend your stay in office through the back door. We've seen how this administration has been able to fast-track issues that they have an interest in. You saw the speediest manner in which they dealt with Riggy G. In fact, the speed was so fast. It was faster than supersonic. It was faster than lightning. The thing was dispensed off with in less, I don't know, was it in 3-4 days? And Riggy G was out of office from start to end. Was that so important that all the resources were deployed to make sure that that guy was put out of office? Was it that, if that was important, what about having IEBC that the Constitution demands that we must have with certain timelines? This is a weighty matter, extremely weighty. And I was very, very happy to hear from my friend, good friend, Justice Leanaola, stating that, this is a matter that should be dispensed with. But again, I'm throwing the ball back to the Chief Justice and the Supreme Court. They have enough evidence, sufficient evidence, one, to send the president home for flouting the Constitution. They can send this man home before Christmas. In fact, that can be his Christmas gift and a gift to Kenyans. They can also dissolve Parliament. They can send Parliament home using the Maraga advisory note that were given many years ago. You cannot have a country where certain people are not represented for more than 2 years. We cannot run this country as if you're running a kiosk, that you find that one man is trying to use every tactic available. You see, when you see these things being done, then you know that one, within the crisis, of course, there's room to meandering, that, there'll be no time even to debate. In fact, these people don't even believe in public participation. Then, they'll throw the thing to the public, give them no time to debate, and so on. So let me put these people on notice. And the people who are squarely behind this thing. I've heard my friend Kindiki talking about, those people who are in court should remove it. Who has sent these people to court? Who is the sponsor? Who has sponsored these people? Who has sent them to court? Is it Pogisho? Is it Kirwa? Is it Philip Kisia? Let the dog of the owner ask those characters to remove these matters to court. Weighty matters. Weighty matters.
Weighty matters.
Weighty matters.
Indeed. Mheshimiwa Pogisho, why is it so difficult for both sides to even agree in this case? We now have a broad-based government. Did that murky the waters in terms of trying to arrive at a constitutional panel and then also